Hey there everyone, time for another iPod app review. I took the holidays off, but hey, it's the holidays, what can I say? Speaking of the holidays, the BBC decided to give us Doctor Who fans a little bit of a present. They have now put an official Doctor Who game on this sucker. But is it any good? We'll find out on iPod app reviews. Okay, like I said, we're going to focus on the new Doctor Who game that actually came out from the BBC International. So, now the funny thing is, the loading screen is like this, but you actually have to turn the game like this. Or sometimes. See, the thing is, the thing screws with you a little bit whenever it comes to orientation. You just have to kind of watch and see. Yeah, there we go. It's always a bit odd. You get used to it. That's the only glitch in it, really. And you hear the music? It's got the actual music of Murray Gold inside of it, which gives it a nice feel. I'll turn the speakers down now to where you can actually hear me a bit better. It's got a story mode where you play through all the levels, but for our purposes, I'm going to go quick play and open up the first level. I won't play all the way through the level because that'll be too long, but I'll give you a little taste of how it is. It's got basic graphics, but they're pretty good. There's no voice acting on it either, so anyone like me that's spoiled by the adventure games that have been coming out on the PC might find it a bit disorienting at first to deal with. Yeah, have our little TARDIS show up. Now, a bit like the adventure games, see, it's actually, the dialogue is spoken. Now, in order to move your characters around, you move using your thumb on the left side of the screen. Now, what I like about this is any other game, the joystick would be stuck here where it is, and you wouldn't be able to move your thumb anywhere. But they were clever enough to pick that any part of the screen, the joystick, comes to you. So that's something I like about this game, because I had problems with some of the other games on the iPod Touch that have had the fake joysticks on the screen because you really can't get it. Now, you go through each room of the game and you've got to use both the Doctor and Amy to get through these puzzles. In at the very beginning. Like, I'll show you the basic first thing. With this button up here, you switch between the Doctor and Amy. So, you switch to the Doctor, and in this puzzle, the only person that can push the blocks is the Doctor. Amy can't push the blocks. So, which seems a bit of a sexist thing to me, but that's beside the point. So, we go through here, and watch the spikes, because that will kill you. And then have Amy come through here. That's the only annoying part, is that even if one of them won't do a single thing in that room, you still have to get both of them to the end of the room. And there we are, a Cyberman. So, and with this, you've got to sneak around. And he saw me. So, got to be careful here. There we go. And there's all sorts of switches in this game. There's pressure switches where you have to keep things pressed down. There's, whatever. There's other ones where you can just press it once, like that one, and you won't have to press it again. So, that's the basic idea of it. You collect stuff that'll help you out later and do that. And like I said, props to it for making this be anywhere on the left side of the screen. That definitely helps out, because if it was stuck, then I really wouldn't be able to get anywhere with it, because I've never been able to. So yeah, that's it. Just a basic overview of the Doctor Who game for the iPod Touch and iPhone. Hope you guys liked the review. Now, if you want the game, of course, as usual, I'll provide a little link where this will go at samuellewis.blogspot.com. And if you want to follow all my other feeds, go to friendfeed.com/labtech7. Or if you want to provide some feedback or clue me into some other apps I might like to review, you can send feedback at samcastfeedback@gmail.com. There's also an iPad version of that, by the way, but of course I'm dealing with iPod apps, so that's why I just covered that one, but it's $1 more if you happen to have one of those, so you want a bigger screen. But in any case, until next week, see ya.